Can I say hey, guys?
What?
Can I say hey, guys?
You can say hi, guys. Go ahead.
Hi, everybody.
Not here yet. Oops, I just bumped the light. Okay, so we have our chat on. We're just waiting for everybody to join us. We're going to show them some new goodies.
Hello, guys.
Because we didn't tell anybody we were going live.
Oh. 10% off.
10% off this couple days. Oh, we got 3 people in here. Hi, Ann. Hi, JC. Say hi, Leah. Oh, 6 people.
Hi. You can see my hand.
Yes, we can see your hand. Here's some coupon codes while we're waiting for some guys to join us. Hi, Belinda. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Debbie. Well, you guys are flooding on in. So this one, I ordered some stuff from scrapbookpal.com. So they have a code here, AMZ48. This code expires March 10th. It's 10% off your first order. Hi, Deborah. Deborah, are you not sick of all this snow, right?
We have like 5 inches.
We do, and we're getting more. Here's $10 off code CAT10 off of a 2019 catalog or whatever you choose with your next order from Hero Arts. That expires April 15th, and that's called Cat 10.
Cats. I'm allergic to cats.
Me too.
That's a big one.
This is, I believe, Altenew. Yeah, Altenew. So I will leave this up if you guys... Oh, these are all expired. Oh, here's one that's not expired.
There's 9 people.
5% off stencils, ink sprays, and washi tapes from
There's 11 people.
Altenew.
There's 11 people.
Miss You 19J7. 10% off dyes at Altenew. Miss You 19J6.
There's 11 people.
The rest of these look like they are expired. If you order today, you get a free carved rose stamp. Miss You 19J5.
Hello, everyone that just joined.
Okay, for those of you that are in the Pennsylvania, Eastern Pennsylvania vicinity, the rubber stamping and scrapbook show is coming to Oaks, Pennsylvania next weekend. I don't know why they sent me. Okay, here it is. So they sent me this one for Illinois, but it's in Oaks, Pennsylvania next weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So I will be at that one visiting my friends Lynn from Blue Knight Rubber Stamps and Laura from Creative Vision Stamps. So if anybody's going to be at the Oaks show, which is outside of Philadelphia, Melanie says hi to you.
I have a friend named Melanie. And a sister.
That's right. And then this is the big one. This is the one I always talk about, the Allentown Rubber Stamp and Festival. This one is Friday and Saturday, March 29th and 30th in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Again, Creative Vision Stamps will be at this one as well. I don't know if I'll be able to make this one just because that's a busy time for us at work. But I will be going to the Stamp and Scrap Art Show in Oaks, Pennsylvania next weekend. And then here's one from Simon Says Stamp. I don't know what the dates are on these. Oh, these are expired. We can throw those away.
Okay.
All right. So what I wanted to show you guys was Arteza send me some more paint. So we will be doing some paint pouring with these. Not tonight, but I wanted to open them and show them to you. Hi, Debbie in Florida. Yeah, that might be too far for you to go, but keep an eye out. I'm sure there are a lot of good shows stamping shows, and that's honestly where I get my best deals. You're supporting those small companies to go around and sell things, and they're on the road like 30 weeks out of the year. They have some great specials where you can buy so many stamps and get some free, and you actually get to see and try the products with Make and Take. So I like ordering, or I like stocking up. I make a little book of what I need and stock up at these local shows. So anyway, Arteza sent me this box of 14 acrylic colors. They're called their premium acrylic paints. And I wanted to show you, they are very large bags of paint. And the reason I asked for these this time around was I like to do paint pouring. So I thought not just for painting, but to see how these paints do for paint pouring. So I will probably, maybe we'll make a video tomorrow. That's on that, the painting studio is on the other side of my basement. But we'll see how these paints turn out. But I wanted to show you they're very large tubes of paint. This says 4.06 fluid ounces of paint. This one is in a nice variety of colors too. So this one is titanium white,
Mommy,
burnt umber, lemon yellow, pale green, which looks like a really bright grass green. Hi, Eden. Hi, Emily. Oh, wow. She's in Manchester, UK. Eden says hi, Leah. Yellow ochre. Phthalo green. Ultramarine blue. Gold, and that has some shimmer to it. Burnt sienna, phthalo blue, which is a little bit darker blue, Mars black, scarlet red.
I found the heart.
Crimson red, and silver. So quite a variety of primary colors here in these large tubes. So I will practice painting with them and also seeing how they mix up and doing some paint pours with them. If you've never tried paint pouring, it's super easy to do in my opinion, and it's a lot of fun, very relaxing. It's kind of all the rage right now.
And it's very satisfying.
It's very satisfying. I use a lot of the cheaper paints, like you can go to AC Moore and it's like 3 for $1 paints. So I want to see how these paints compare. And I also got this package of canvases. They sent these 12 by 12 paint canvas panels, but they are not, let me show them to you. There's 14 in this pack.
Are we going to be painting?
Not today, maybe tomorrow. They say they are 100% cotton.
What does cotton mean?
It means they're covered in fabric.
Oh. Oh, there's a lot in there, guys.
There's a lot in here. These are the thin panels. So Eden lives where Peppa Pig lives.
What?
Yeah, all the way over the rainbow, over to England. Over there.
I didn't know Peppa Pig lives in England.
Yeah, that's why she talks like that.
And Peppa Pig.
Yes. All right, so they sent these panels, and they're thin little panels. These are great because they're lightweight, and you can see that they are super thin panels. They're not like the full canvases. But if you're starting out, I don't know how much these are, but I'll look them up for you guys. And I do have an affiliate link I'll get for you guys. But you get 14 of these in a pack. So great way of starting out a new project. And these are all individually wrapped in plastic too.
Let's throw this away.
Yes, please throw that away. All right, but we did want to try something new today, right, Leah?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got in the mail from Funky Junkie Boutique. It did take a while. It was a little like wondering why it was taking a while, but they did finally arrive today, folks.
We got some butterflies.
We got some wings.
And we got some acrylic ink.
Eden says she ordered her foil quill. Oh, cool. Yeah, let me know how that is, Eden. I'm hoping to see that at the show. Hi, Angela. She says, come and play Pooh Sticks with the real bridge in the real 100-acre woods where Winnie the Pooh is from.
Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah. So these are the new transparent wings from Tim Holtz. So what's cool is there are a whole bunch of different sizes. Some of them are put together.
Some are not.
And some are not, but they're transparent. These are going to be really cool. And then you have some individual wings as well. So if you just want to do half pages or half wings, but
I show the ones that are not.
There's some big ones and some little ones. Leah, you just dump the wings all over the table.
Here are the ones that are not.
Yeah, they're all different sizes. So these are going to be kind of.
Can't see it because it's really clear.
What's the word for clear that you like to use?
Translucent.
Very good.
Because we can see through it.
Very good.
Just like glass.
Oh, we lost a wing. All right, so we got those to play with. But I was really excited to get these. I ordered the number 2 pack of alcohol pearl inks, which comes with Intrigue, which is this very bright, like magenta color. Tranquil, which is this teal blue color. And Sublime, which is this bright green color. And then I ordered an individual of Alchemy. So I believe you can order these all as individuals. You don't have to order them in packs. They're pretty much everywhere now. Scrapbook.com has them. Like I said, I got them from Funky Junky Boutique because they were a little bit lesser expensive. And I could not get my hands on any of the black paper from Tim Holtz. So I went digging in my stash. Hi, Aquila. Yes, we have our helper Leah here today. And I found, and I don't know if they still sell this or not, but it's called Stamp On It Black Glossy Sheets. Okay, so it's coated white on the one side and black on the other side. And look what I made. I think it came out so cool. I know it's hard for you guys to see with the lighting, but that pearl ink really pops on there. So I wanted to try it again. I have this heavyweight black coated ink, also from Stamp On It. Let's see if we could get it to do that. Now this is more like, ooh, it's hard to explain. This black has a texture to it. This is very heavy.
If you're wondering how she blowed it like that, she used canned air.
Yeah, so we're going to use canned air. We're going to try this other paper and see if we can make a flower with it.
Yeah, canned air right
Thank you, Anne. Okay, so this paper has a little bit of texture to it. Can you see that? So I don't know if it's going to flow as much as this glossy paper will, but let's try it out. Okay, so I just have a can. This I stole from my computer desk is dust remover, and it has the little straw on the end.
On the computer on it.
So let's try this out. So I started with some green in the background, but I think I want to use, let's try the yellow and see how that looks on here.
Okay. Can I blow?
No, we're gonna use the canned air.
I know, like I'm gonna spray it.
Now already I can see that it's not moving like it did on the glossy paper. That's all right. That looks kind of cool. I'm trying to be gentle.
Can I do something?
You can watch me a minute, okay? These are permanent inks. I don't want you getting them all over your clothes.
I know. And this was for my birthday gift. Hold up, Cap, so you don't lose it.
You hold that? Okay, thanks.
Tell me when you want.
I know the camera is not picking this up, guys, but it is so pretty with this, with the pearl in here. It's really like metallic looking.
Can I squirt it somewhere?
I mean, the shimmer on here is so pretty. It's drying rather quickly. I like this black paper. And this paper was at the time, who knows how much it is now.
Mommy, can I put it somewhere?
$2.95. And I don't know how many. Oh, 16 sheets came in here for $2.95. This is the black glossy and the Granada black heavyweight coated sheets. 12 sheets for $2.95. So again, the company was Stamp on it. I don't know if they still sell this or offer it or not. Somebody will have to try to check it out. But I couldn't get my hands on the Ranger black. So look. See, this is what I was talking about. Now it's all over the table and on your brand new shirt. It'll never come out. It's permanent.
You can use a wipe.
Nope, it won't come out. It's permanent. Wet, that's why I said be careful.
It's wet, so you can use it like a wipe.
We're going to clean it up with this. It's not going to come off your shirt now. Your shirt is permanent with yellow sparkles now. I like the yellow. Let's see if we put some of that pink on there, if it turns orange or if it's pink layered with yellow. Let's see. What a great way to make like some Mother's Day cards or birthday cards, or just thinking of you.
Oh, it's turning orange.
It is turning orange, isn't it?
Can I squirt it somewhere?
Layered, and it turned into this orangey red color.
Mommy, can I squirt it somewhere?
Let's try a tiny bit over here. Whoa, that really came out a lot. So you can see as they're layering, there is some translucence with the color. So you can see the layer underneath, but that pearlescence sits on top. That's really pretty. That's really neat. Let's put a little green along the bottom here. Leah, somebody put the wrong color lids on here when we were playing around. Now the lids are all mixed up. This one's got a red tip now. A little green over here. See if we can make a leaf. The green is not showing up so much on the dark cardstock. Might be a little too translucent. It showed up better on this one. You can see here where it's all concentrated. It's very bright green. I wonder if the light's too bright. Let me see here. Oh, now you can't see anything. Is that better with the lighting? Better or worse? I feel like I'm at the eye doctor.
I can turn on this one.
No, because that one's super bright. So this one was on the glossy. Now you can see it a little bit on here.
Why is there no two caps?
I feel like this one needs some more. A little more. Too much. Alcohol ink overboard. These really do look pretty when they're layered on top of each other. It just takes practice controlling the air and which way you want it to go. And it dries very quickly because it's alcohol ink. I agree, Kim. I think I like the glossy better. This is pretty, but it just when it gets into the cracks and crevices, you don't get to see all of that shine as much. It's still very pretty, but in the glossy, because that pearl is sitting on top, it really pops. And it's just a couple of drops of alcohol ink and just spraying it out with the canned air. I think this one looks pretty. Like the design of this one is prettier. This one needs a little help. I think let's put some more green on this. I'm going to leave this other one alone because I think this one came out great. This one, hot mess. Let's try to fix this one. And then when you make a mess, just use some alcohol or some blending solution. Like I have a little bit here on the table. Just a little alcohol or blending solution and it'll lift it right up. This one I just did the pinks and the greens. Carolyn says, yes, Carolyn, it's the new Tim Holtz Pearl Alcohol Inks. Alcohol Pearl Inks. And I really just thought, I got alcohol inks. What's the difference? But I'm really happy I got these. These are so pretty. Aquila said she was looking for a knitting pattern, but it will have to wait. So I just wanted to show you guys that. Let's try, you know what? Let's try, let's ink a couple of these wings. Let's pick a tiny little, let's do this one right here. And it looks like they have a shiny side and a matte side. So I'm going to put this down on the matte side. Let's do blue. Yes, they come in a 3-pack. This was pack number 2, I believe it was. Yeah, Alcohol Pearl Inks pack number 2, and it came with red, or sorry, not red, Intrigue, Sublime, and Tranquil, which is like a fuchsia, a lime green, and a teal. That was pack number 2. And then I ordered separately the yellow, Alchemy, and I paid $3.99 for the individuals from Funky Junky Boutique. And I paid $11.19 for the 3-pack. Thank you, Janie. I want to see how these do. You know what? I should probably get a brush. Let's get a brush. An old brush. It's almost like adding shimmer spray. It's a very light misting of this shimmer. But with the alcohol ink, it gives you the versatility because it will pretty much stick to any surface versus, you know, like this. You wouldn't be able to color these acetate wings with any kind of ink. It would rub off. But with alcohol ink, it's going to be permanent. And that shimmer is super pretty. That's the blue. I'm going to do these other tiny ones in pink. It doesn't look like the print is coming off the wing. Let me grab a piece of white paper here. I did it on the back side to see if that would rub off, but it doesn't seem to be rubbing off, which is a good sign. So here's the ones I did in blue. We'll see if we can get the light to pick up any of that shimmer. It's going to be hard to see because I turned the big light off. Come on, focus. So this is the blue. Yeah, on regular glossy paper. Oh, there you go. That does stick out. That's very pretty. It's very cool. You definitely see the blue tint in that. And then here's the little pink ones. They're so dainty. You see that? So very pretty. I mean, clearly they're wings. Like you could pop this up. I don't have a body, but we could pop those up on there or put a body with it. I wanted them because I have those Tim Holtz paper dolls and I thought they would look cute on that. But you could leave them like this and just draw a little body. Put a little I would use a glue dot to hold that in place. So yeah, they're super cute and cool. Very versatile, very flexible. Oops, another stick. And they dry very quickly, so super cute. So that's all I had to show you guys today. I don't really have too much. I know I posted some videos last week, so I'm excited to go to the stamp show in Oaks next weekend. I'll be there Sunday. Hi, Veronica. Veronica's from Canada. Terry's also from Canada. Who else is from Canada? Somebody else told me they were from Canada. A lot of you guys are from Canada. I've only been to Canada once, I believe, and I wasn't into paper crafting or scrapbooking back then, so I haven't been to a store in Canada. Hi, Veronica. Welcome to our crafty little group of friends here where we like to share ideas and we're positive and we like to help each other out. And if you guys haven't already gone over, the new Facebook page is Fans of Blue Night Rubber Stamps. You'll be able to see all of the cards that I made. I sent those out. So those will be on the road traveling. And you can say, Nancy made those cards and we got to watch how she made them. I do agree with you guys. I think the glossy paper looks better than this textured paper, but I still think this looks pretty cool. I think I'll just put like mom or something on here and make it a Mother's Day card. Like it really doesn't need much. All right, guys, if there's anything else you want to see, like I said, keep eyes out. I will be doing some paint pouring with these new Arteza premium acrylic paints. And let's see, what else do we have coming up? We'll have new product from Creative Vision Stamps next weekend. Once I see Laura, I'll be snatching up some new stuff from her to try out. And you guys saw the Blue Night Rubber Stamps release of what I got. You guys can go online and check those out with their website of all the new release, some beautiful stamps in there. Next week, is it next week? I think next week or the following week, I'll be hosting the Mod Squad blog challenge and featuring kitchen sink stamps. So I'll be doing, I think I'll do a beautiful spring card. I'll just have to figure out what flowers I want to put on it. So there we go. Melinda, my daughter is how old, Leah? 6 years old. She just turned 6 years old. Oh, that's okay, Veronica. I didn't do anything with the paints yet. All I did was open them up and showed how cool they look. But I'll be doing some paint pouring, I think, with them tomorrow. Yes, I'm playing with the new Tim Holtz alcohol pearl inks. That's what I wanted to show you guys. Should we see what they look like on Yupo while you guys are here? I know we did them on black. Do you guys want to see what they look like on Yupo? Let me grab a piece of Yupo. Hold on. All right, so Yupo you can buy in two ways. This is the way most people, I think, have been buying it. 5x7 sheets. There is Yupo white cardstock, and there's Yupo like translucent vellum. I like to buy the white cardstock one. You can see here it's $9.99 from Hobby Lobby. You can use your 40% off coupon, and you get 10 sheets. The way I like to buy it, if you can go to an art store and find it, this is a large 9x12. Yeah, 9x12 inch paper pad, and you get 10 sheets in here. And I think the price is maybe $13, $14, and you can cut this down. So, you know, it's $6 with this if you use your coupon, or you can pay a little bit more and you get more than double the amount and cut it down to the size you need. So just some options out there. Now, when you have Yupo, Yupo is fake paper. It's basically plastic that they've made into sheets. And you want to make sure you store your Yupo. Do not just take it out and throw it in a pile. You want to keep it in a dust-free area. You do not want any kind of oils or anything touching this because it will affect how it absorbs the ink. So always keep your papers in a nice clean area so they don't get dusty and dirty, things like that. So keep them in the bags. And it really doesn't matter which side you use. I did find there was some Yupo paper that got dirty and it just didn't move as much. But let's play around at these and see what we can get out of it. Hi. Oh, Veronica's in Alberta. Whoa. Yeah, that's crazy. You know, I should probably put some of this down with regular alcohol inks and see what it looks like so that we can get some pearl mixed. Let me grab my other alcohol inks here. We'll see how these play with each other. I'm going to take the This is Flamingo. We'll do like some pinks and purples here. We'll make some feminine cards out of them. Maybe I'll cut some flowers or something out of them. You can see the regular alcohol inks are much more translucent because they don't have that shimmer in them, the mica. But these colors go together very nicely. I love using the canned air. It's so cool. How about we add some purple? We have some, I don't know what this is called. Twilight, I think. It's in Spanish. Oh, Belinda's family, husband's in-laws are in Canada. Whoa, too much. Wow. Veronica, the alcohol inks, yes, are very addictive. So much fun that you can push these colors around. I think we need to add some darker colors in here. Let's try this Tranquil and see how it layers. There is a mixing ball in these, so when you get them, you can see the shimmer down at the bottom there. You just kind of want to gently swirl it around. And don't forget, when it gets to this point here where it starts to get a little sticky, you can take your foil. We all have excess foil around. And you can lay that foil on there and it will stick. And then when you pull it off, you'll have a foil colors in there. Let's do this one. Mermaid. Nice greenish teal color. I'm trying not to have these darker colors overpower the lighter colors. And I want to have enough time to get in there and push it around with the air can. But this will make some cool backgrounds. Did you guys see the sneak peeks for the new Hero Arts kit that's coming out Monday? I'll throw some of this yellow in there. Looks like it's another Under the Sea. Yes, Aquila, you can get, I went to Staples and just got a new can of canned air at Staples. And I want to say it was right around $10 US dollars. They had a sale where if you got like 2 packs, it was $20. But it's right around 12 bucks or so. All right, I just added some of that yellow and it picked up some of that pink and started to mix a little bit. Now, I can't see because of the way the lighting is, but I wanted to see where the shimmer is. Yeah, you can see the ones that have shimmer and the ones that don't. It's pretty cool. Very bright and colorful background. It's getting this rainbow look. Should we stop or keep going? What do you guys think? Oh, I know. Let's see here. I got some of those Pinata inks. Here we go. We're going to try some of this gold. So the Pinata inks do not, this one I don't think has a mixing bowl in it. Kim, where did you see that? For the Yupo paper? Legion Yupo on sale for $11.99 at Hobby Lobby, she says. I'll have to go check that out. Oh, there is a mixing ball in here. I just needed to get it. Oh, did you guys see what Tina did to my nails? Look it. She put a seahorse. She did nail stamping and put a silver seahorse on my nails because I said I want something that's going to remind me of warmer weather. So we have a silver seahorse on my nail. It's great, Belinda, because my son stamped with me when he was younger. Now that he's older, you know, video games rule his world. But me too, Veronica. I love 80s. But Belinda, Leah's been stamping with me since she was 2 years old. Yes, she loves to do all things. She takes after her mother at anything artsy craftsy. She will do cooking, Play-Doh, painting, art. Anything craftsy she will do. Let's get some of this gold in here. Bring on the shimmer. That's pretty. This looks very 80s to me. Like, I could see this as a neon 80s jacket. Right, girls? All it needs is some black splatters, and then we're good to go. The Hero Arts kit, if you go on heroarts.com, they do a blog, and they start to show sneak peeks of what their new kit's going to be before it's launched, and it launches Monday around lunchtime. It's the first Monday of the month, and it looks like, from what I can tell, that it's some kind of under the sea kind of theme. They had the paper hid under. Oh, Kim says the Yupo paper was hid under the bottom shelf under the calligraphy stuff. I know exactly where that is, Kim. It's the last shelf before the framing aisle. I go to Hobby Lobby way too much. Okay, so I like this, but I want to do more of a monotone, and we're going to water it down. Let's do this kind of watercolored look now that we know what these guys look like. So we're going to save this. We'll cut this down and make it into some cool, like, birthday backgrounds. But I want to focus on using some blending solution to move this around. And this is really where the fun comes in with using these alcohol inks. So I'm going to do the turquoise and the... here's some more turquoise. I'm just going to do some turquoise, some blues, and the blending solution and the gold. And let's see what it looks like. And if you don't have blending solution, you can also use 91% alcohol. The alcohol moves it. The blending solution moves it, but without diluting it, if that makes sense. They work differently, but kind of the same. They both will dilute the ink, but the alcohol really dilutes it and kind of changes the color, like by lightening it, where the blending solution moves it without diluting it, if that makes sense. So I'm going to start with let's just put some blending solution down first. And I'm being very generous with this because I really want this ink to move around. And this is called Sailboat Blue, and we'll kind of use this as our base layer. And I'm just going to kind of go like in this middle area here. And if I need more blending solution, somewhere I have a little spray bottle. And this is what you guys see a lot of artists doing, Instagram posts and YouTube videos. And this is all they're doing, is just watering these, diluting these ink colors down so that they move. All right, this one's called Aquamarine. So because it's not drying right away, it's moving around. And I'm just going to put these ink colors. And now we're going to use some of the Pearl and Tranquil to give it some of that shimmer. So it looks like Aquamarine and Tranquil are pretty close in color families here. And now I'm going to sprinkle some of this gold in here. A little more blending solution right in here. See, the blending solution moves it around. And you can use the straw method where you just take a straw and blow in it. And if you feel like something's not moving, put some blending solution on it. It will then reactivate it and move it along. You got to be pretty quick. You don't want to let this sit or you're going to lose all of your movement and your colors. Ooh, I'm digging this. Very tranquil looking. And a little more of this lighter blue up here. That gold is really powerful. It's pretty. What do you guys think? Aquila says, great class. I'm just playing, Aquila. Yes. Tombow has 50% off deal with free shipping. What? So you guys know Janie emails me with these sales every day. And I'm like, Janie, stop. Wow, look at this. I love the white space. I love all that blue. And the colors that we used were sailboat blue. That was the lighter blue that I started with. Aquamarine. And the aquamarine and the Pearl Tranquil are very close in color. They're very similar. It's just that Tranquil has the pearl in it. And then I use the Pinata Gold. So any alcohol inks you have, the different companies, they all mix. They all work. And then I use the blending solution and then just used canned air to blow it around. This is so pretty. I love it. And you can see not only is the gold shimmering in there, but right in here, it mixes with that blue pearl mixative. So it's very shimmery and pretty. And so this is still very sticky. If you wanted to, you could take foil. If you have deco foil, Creative Vision Stamps foil, Brutus Monroe foil, Gina K foil, American Crafts foil, any of those, not the hot foil system, but the regular foils, you could put those down and stick them and they will stick down there and it's going to look so cool. Janie said, I Googled what is LMFAO to see what it is, and the answer was that it is vulgar slang. Haha. So LMFAO is also a group, but yeah, it's laughing my effing A off. Uh-oh. Google's answering it for me. I don't even know where my phone is. Google looked it up for me, guys. My phone. So there we are. Should we do one more? Should we do one in pinks and purples like this? So we have this one without the blending solution. Very pretty. We have this one with the blending solution. Why not? We're here, right? It's Saturday night. Let's go wild. And for this one, I'm just about out of blending solution. So let me see if I can find my alcohol spray. And we'll do it so you guys can see the difference between using alcohol and using blending solutions. Hold on. Leah, can you go in Mommy's paint table? And there's like a squirt bottle. It was next to the sink. Mommy was cleaning my hands. The ink. Can you go look in the paint table and see if it's there, please? It's a squirt bottle with a nozzle. Go find it.
Where is it here?
In the paint table. In the next room. No. I did have a little spray thing. It was a red. No, I can't find it. Leah's going to go get us alcohol ink. So while she does, alcohol, not alcohol ink. So while she does that, we will get out some pinks and purples to do the next one. Perfect. All right, so here's another tip for you guys. This is clearly an old hair coloring bottle, but it came with this nozzle tip. It's completely closed off. All I did was rinse it off, and I put in here 91% alcohol. So I'm just reusing stuff because, you know, I color my gray hairs quite often. All right, so for this one, I'm going to use the Alcohol Pearl Ink in Intrigue. This one is Pinata in Senorita Magenta. And we'll go in and use some more of this Flamingo Wild Plum. So we'll do pinks and gold for this one. But this one, I'm going to use the 91% alcohol. Spray that down everywhere. And you'll see how the alcohol reacts differently to the inks. How the inks, again, they're kind of trapped in there. They don't spread like they do with the blending solution, but they will spread once we start spraying them with the canned air. So you guys can see the inks are there. They're just kind of sitting. I'm just going to drop all this down and see where we get with it. This one's the pearl. This pearl ink is very bright. Senorita Magenta. So the Intrigue and the Wild Plum look to be very close in family, in case you were wondering. This is going to be a mess. I've got too much alcohol ink. I mean, too much alcohol, not too much alcohol ink. It's never too much alcohol ink. All right, let's squirt this and see what we get. Uh-oh, something clumped up here. Those pearl inks, look at that, did not like that alcohol. Oh, we learned something. The pearl inks did not like the alcohol. They got clumpy. I'm making a hot mess. This is not coming out as nice. Oh, it's ugly. We're going to fix it. Oversprayed it. Too close, too close. Splattering pink ink everywhere. The desk is covered in pink. Mayday, mayday, crafting 911. Too much. All right, this is a hot, hot mess. And I don't mean hot like hot pink, like bleh. That's my fault for using too much alcohol. I know. Where can you, in life, can you say too much alcohol? Okay, I'm going to give this a second to dry, and then I will probably do it over again without so much stuff on it. Way too saturated with color. Try that again with less alcohol. It's all over the back. It's everywhere. Welcome to Nancy's Crafty Mistakes. Yuck. All right, try that again. Less alcohol, Nance, less. All right. So far, so good. Goodbye, Kim. Have fun at family night. Oh, I don't know what like you two is. I know. Oh, IKR is I know, right? I think that's what that is. All right, so remember what I said before about alcohol diluting the color. You can see right there where that blob of white is. That's the alcohol lifting the color. So alcohol lifts the color where blending solution moves the color. So two different purposes. One cannot do the same as the other. I mean, yes, they can both move them, but alcohol definitely strips the color where blending solution moves the color along. It doesn't strip it. It doesn't dilute it. That gold that was in there is moving around. That's very pretty. I'll just do a drop of that. The gold has hung in. The gold is a heavier weight, so it sinks down to the bottom. So it tends to dry fairly quickly because it really attaches itself to the paper quickly. All right, this is definitely not one of my favorite pieces. This is just yuck. Might have to do some blending solution rescue on this one. Okay, I got a tiny little bit left in this bottle of blending solution. I'm going to see if I can save this a little bit. Oh, interesting effects here. Nope. I don't know, guys. I think I pretty much ruined this piece. The colors look great, but that blending solution versus alcohol, blending solution wins that one. And that's because I was just too heavy-handed with the alcohol. It's a good idea, Pat. I should missed it. Pat has a good idea. This is what happens when you play with alcohol inks. And when that happens, you just use rubbing alcohol to get it off. Yee. Yucky. You know what? I think I'm going to throw some purple down on here. Do we do a little purple? Let's do a tiny bit of blending solution and throw some purple in there. Maybe the purple will give it some contrast. Let's see if that helps. Okay, I'm done messing with this one. I don't think I can save it. I will use it to cut up some sentiments or something. I don't think I'll use it for a background. This one I'll use for a background. Look, it even got pink all over it. But I think I would use this one for a background. This one came out really pretty. And then this one came out pretty cool. I think this will make a cool birthday background. I love this one. And then this one, this pink mess of one, will just get cut up with die cuts, and we'll make some pretty flowers or hearts or sentiments out of it. We'll do some, hey, how's it going? Hellos, things like that. So we'll make some pretty die cuts, but I definitely don't think I'll be making any backgrounds out of that one. So there we go. I think I've kept you guys on here long enough. We've been on for 55 minutes. If you've been here since the beginning, I appreciate that. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you hit the bell, and it will let you know anytime I post a video or I go live. You can also join me on Nancy Stamps 15. Nancy Stamps the number 15 at Instagram and Facebook. And you can follow along the Mod Squad Challenge blog, where I'll be posting cards. I do it the second week of every month, and I represent kitchen sink stamps. And for those of you going to the stamp show, make sure you check out the booths that are Blue Night Rubber Stamps. You'll see some of my cards in there. And also Creative Vision Stamps. You'll see some of my cards in there. And in the meantime, if you have any crafty questions or concerns, post them down below. I try to answer as many questions as I possibly can. If you have any comments, don't hesitate to let me know. I do not take negative comments. If they're mean or nasty comments, I will delete them. There is no room for that. It's creativity. If you don't like something that I do, then don't watch my channel. But it's a creativity from beginners to advanced, and it's just about expressing yourself and having fun. And I don't endorse anybody that has any negative comments to say. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and that'll let me know that you guys liked it, and I will do some more of this kind of stuff with you guys. And keep an eye out. We'll be doing some more Arteza paints. I'm just showing you guys. I put some alcohol on a paper towel here, and it will take that off my fingers very easily. And because I do gel fingernails, gel polish on my nails, it does not affect my nails at all. Okay. All right, guys. Have a good night. Have a good Saturday. And I'll be back tomorrow. We'll play around with something tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. Keep on stamping. Bye-bye.